deal with airplane peanuts.
Will you feel like a failure if someone doesn't try to kill you?
That's a good question. Are you disappointed it hasn't happened already?
Imagine you ruffled all these feathers and called out all these elites for your whole career.
Yeah.
And never once did someone try to kill you.
No, they like me.
You go dine at their establishments. You stay at their hotels. You're asking.
They want a guy like me to do it.
Because you're just crazy enough?
I'm a comedian. I have nothing.
It's not real.
It's the best when a comedian does it.
I was hoping you were going to be like, because I can be bought. That would have been
that's true.
Dude, they can shut you up so quick,
I'm more sad they want you to buy me off. But no.
What's your number to shut up? What's your number to bend over and do everything that Gavin Newsom tells you?
Ooh, it's big.
250?
Yeah.
150. 150 and the check is right there.
Nice. 150 million?
150 cash.
To be fucked by Gavin Newsom on TV.
No, you don't fuck him. And he doesn't fuck you.
Well, now we have to renegotiate.
No.
You just said he would bend me over.
Words.
I meant metaphorically.
Well, no, I'm not taking it like that.
He's a handsome man.
He is very good. He's good looking. No,
something we can agree on.
You think Gavin Newsom would pay $150 million to fuck you?
Yeah,
come on, dude.
No, I wouldn't take any money, and here's why. It's not ever about the money that you're giving.
Tim,
no, truly.
Shut the fuck up.
No, because
you said to me, you have high ceilings. I need to see your apartment.
I want to see your apartment. But only because I could say you paid too much later.
What's the best supporting actress in a porn?
Son, that was my question as well. What makes you support and not the main? Is it who gets the nut?
You know, usually we like to share. It's a little thing called baby birding, but
God. Hold on. What is baby birding?
You know how birds eat food?
Okay, tell Rick he's got to step his game up a little bit if you don't know what baby birding is.
I don't know what baby birding is.
When a adult bird.
Why are you telling me when the bird can tell me herself?
What is that thing that they do? What is it called when someone's a sleeper, when they wait for a long time before they act?
Cosby victim?
No.
I've stalked you guys online. I know about your girlfriend.
Okay.
Yeah. You could take that shirt off if you want, Alex.
Yo, just go, dog.
You could go for
I see you sweating. Just go, bro. Just go.
There's the one.
Take it off. Take it off. Take it off.
You guys want to see this woman's beautiful body?
Yeah. Show them fucking heavies. Heavies. Let's go, bro. Oh, guys, give it up for Bert Kreischer.
I'm a woman.
Do you call him Bert Kreischer's actor?
Bert Kreischer's actor. I wish I said Bert Kreischer's actor. Bert Kreischer's actor would have been so good.
Obviously, don't worry about this editing. Close it because it's too distracting. We're going to get there. You just look at it yourself, and when we come back to you for that information, then you can talk. Okay? Fucking dumbass.
Stupid motherfucker. God
you know
damn,
what I mean?
man.
Fat fuck.
That's my new shit. I'm going to call him fat.
We haven't done that yet.
I know.
We never once commented on his waist.
I know, but now you're going to get commented on.
You like a boy's huskies, huh?
Motherfucker look like a Mexican toadstool. Every time you walk in the room, I hear dun 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 dun.
Senor Frogs over here.
Isn't that the shit from Mario Kart at the beginning of every dun 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 dun. Bing. Bing. Oh, shit. Such a fat mouth. Fucking stupid. Fat motherfucker. Look.
What's up, bro? Fucking Aquaman in the front row, dog. This handsome motherfucker. Look at him. Dude, serving tables and dick afterwards.
Maybe I gotta stop fucking all these execs girls.
But you didn't. You canceled on her.
No, I didn't.
If you don't cancel on her,
He done meet his soulmate. HBO should love you.
In all seriousness, it's very easy not to have sex with executive girls because they're gay. No, but they are gay, right? Like
I love independent Andrew.
They're all, dude.
I love indie Drew.
They're all gay or girls. Oh, I heard like every exec at Comedy Central got fired last week.
I mean,
what the fuck?
hey,
Checking off the list.
Tick, 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 tick.
Nah, man, I don't want to dance on nobody's grave, but that's what you get, you stupid ass bitches.
Akash, now you got it. You don't want to dance on the grave? Hit it! Hit that shit, bro! Let's dance on the grave! Let's dance on the I can't do it. Do we have space back here in the watch?
Nah, bro. It's not enough. You need space. I need real estate for my shit, yo.
Here's the gravestones. Here's your gravestones. You ready? Come on. Hey, here's your gravestones. Hey, here's your gravestones. Hey, I can't do it. I'm just fucking Macarena.
I said I regret even doing it. He goes, the first comic always
Who
says
makes
that.
up more stories, you or Theo?
It's a tough one.
Dude, I need to listen to that podcast just so you guys can go back and forth. Like, one time I was catching a monkey with a 2x4.
I just enjoy it.
That's what it's for. I mean, it's either that or or I fucking tell you the truth and then it's just sad.
That's why we
know what I mean? It's either I sell the tickets or I don't. You know,
Chris said the funniest thing to me because I call him from the Adidas store in Portland, which fucking blows. Do not go. And I'm like, Chrissy, what's going on? Is everything okay? Like, because I was concerned. I was a little bit concerned.
Sure.
And then you're like, yeah, I did bad, and Jill had a hard time. Everybody sucked. Brad Williams called me and said that he fucking killed. And I was like, you know what, buddy? I don't want to hear that you killed right now. What I should have done is bowled you down into the audience.
Brad, I love you, babe. I was just angry.
Like a fucking armadillo. Just curled him up into
I should have fucking went to the green and got my slingshot and threw you off the back wall.
You did not get me sober.
I did.
You kind of did by saying it.
Has
but
anybody else
decision before that?
No. You're just going to randomly make a decision. No. Right. Don't bullshit me. Right. You're just going to randomly make it. Yeah, let's get real. Right. You're going to randomly make a decision to get sober.
Okay, can I just say something to you?
Who does that? Who does it? Who does it after a fucking root canal? You're on drugs now.
Do you know how?
You're on drugs now.
Do you know?
Don't become Asian and have Italian hands.
Do you know?
I'm a weasel.
Hey, bada boom, bada bing. Do you know?
Why is he Japanese?
He's Andrew Rice Clay.
Andrew Rice Clay.
Okay, so what kind of porn do you guys watch? I'm always curious because
there's one. Just one. And that was one of my questions for you today. Have you met Rick from Backroom Casting Couch?
Rick from Backroom Cast? No, I have not.
Why are you acting like you don't know who he is? He's
I actually don't.
Fucking man.
I actually don't. I'm about to like
from backroomcastingcouch.com.
For as long as I've known Andrew, he's loved this
man. Say it. This man and his fucking regular penis, dude. This is Rick's dick. It is a 3/4 Poland Spring. It is so average, but he does
product placement.
I wish we got that Poland Spring money. I wish.
Drew.
Write the check. Write the check.
Vein.
What? Oh no, yeah, I can draw his dick. I can draw the veins in his dick.
I need to get you some more spank bank material.
No. I have it all. I've seen it, and I went through
the
it.
internet.
Yeah.
Right? You don't not that
the interwebs. Oh god.
There's porno out there.
Is this?
Bro, you got a nice little bulge, Al. Dude, you got a nice pecker, bro.
No, I have the largest micro penis in North America. No, women get blown away by it. It's like it looks like a grub worm with earmuffs on, but you've seen like seriously, like those little balloons you buy at the store that get really big.
Yeah.
That's me.
So you're a grower.
Man, women go, this is a trick dick.
That Italy thing was so funny.
Why is it funny?
It's because they said that the symptoms of corona were you couldn't taste and smell, and Italy was like the first country. There was like, it's a pandemic. Like everybody inside. We can't eat. We can't taste pasta. We gotta get to the bottom of this.
We can't smell great food.
Exactly. And then people in Sweden, which has like trash cuisine anyway, and they're just like, yeah, let it rip. Who gives a fuck? What do the English say? We're gonna take it on the chin.
This week, Ghislaine Maxwell, the accomplice of egg dick pedophile and suicide victim Jeffrey Epstein, was arrested, and the world finally found out how to pronounce her stupid fucking name. I always thought it was Ghislaine, which doesn't sound like a British socialite. It sounds like what's inside a rap groupie's stomach. Maxwell was accused of recruiting, grooming, trafficking, and abusing cabinets full of underage girls, not as a producer at Miramax, but as Epstein's right hand in their child sex ring. Congrats, feminists! Female pedophile kingpins are finally getting the attention they deserve. The patriarchy has been crushed like Epstein's windpipe. Their human trafficking operation was over 20 years old, or as Epstein would say, ugh.
This is the problem I have.
Yeah.
When the IG thoughts can't accept their role in the ecosystem. You monetize the thoughtiness. I'm okay if you embrace that.
Right.
Horrible decisions. Embraces it. It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
It's happy. It's great. They own the word whore.
Correct.
I'm following these thoughts that I thought were on the same page.
Nope.
Okay? I thought they were I thought they understood. You are objectifying yourself, and I will objectify you in return as you wish.
Right.
I see a post today from one of them. The post says, stop. This is some quote shit. You know they love to leave them quotes. They love these quotes. It goes, stop sexualizing the naked female. Wait for it. Stop sexualizing the naked female. The female body is art. To me, showing off my body is not about being sexy. It's about being and feeling beautiful. There is so much aesthetic with the female frame. I'm obsessed with that. Sometimes it's abstract art and beauty. I believe in being confident in every form. The very next slide is swipe up for my OnlyFans. You fucking fraud. Taylor, tell me if I'm wrong. Why can't she accept it? It's like a fish that's trying to walk on land.
Everybody says OnlyFans is for sex workers. It's a safe space for sex workers. And then when somebody tries to go that's not a sex worker, they're like, whoa, what are you doing? You're fucking up the space for sex workers. Then if a bitch is selling nudes on OnlyFans, how's she not a sex worker?
And I'm okay with you being a sex worker. I'm okay with you objectifying yourself. This is totally,
not only am I okay with it,
I love it. I love to take part in that relationship. This is beautiful. You're the flower. I'm the bee. I gotta pollinate you. Isn't that what they do? Yeah. I'm not gonna really do it out.
Of course not.
You know what I mean? But back in the day,
it's allergy season up this bitch.
Gotta get some pollen in your nose, bitch.
God bless you. Yes, he did.
Some people getting corona out here. So my point is, I'm so upset with the fraudulence. So it's art. It's art. First of all, let's talk about art. Art is an object to be objectified.
Oh shit!
If you're art, fine. What do we do with art? We look at that shit and judge it. And objectify it. You are calling yourself art. You're calling yourself a fucking object.
Ooh.
You acting like art is better? I don't beat my dick to art.
Jackson Pollock looked like he beat his dick on his art. If that helps. Maybe that's the point.
It can get like, it becomes an addiction in a weird way. I mean, it's a pussy addiction.
Yeah, well, men are addicted to pussy.
Yes.
That's will always be for the rest of time.
It's a baby thing. I'm not a victim of this in any way, but it's super easy.
There are groups, support groups for you.
We need to go. We need to go just to fucking shit on them.
German kids in Ridgewood, we were talking about this because...
Is Chris German now?
Yeah, oh, he's German.
Chris is German.
I'm German for the bit, bro.
Reality's a suggestion.
Chris's character heel.
Remember when he said he's okay with his Remember when he said he's okay with this girl being gay? Reality's a suggestion.
Yeah.
These are all just...
He'll be whatever you want, but the truth is he's mostly German from a German neighborhood, Ridgewood. That's Ridgewood's Ancestry.com. Yeah, he's mostly German, and Ridgewood is a traditionally mostly German neighborhood.
You believe this shit?
Oh, I know it for a fact.
The Italian sitcom fails, and he's got to find a new identity. Okay, so now he's the German wild guy that says the crazy shit. This guy's genius. He's a fucking sociopath.
He's not,
like the rest of us don't believe it.
He's not a real person.
Keep moving.
He's whatever you want. Yeah.
Just keep it moving.
He's here for the pleasure of everybody, and whatever you need, he will provide you with
Whatever
fun
you want,
and good, whatever you need.
Yeah,
babe.
I don't care. When I go home, I fucking unzip my skin.
It's what
and
it
I
is.
just step out into something you've never seen before.
But here's the funny thing about Germans. Here's the funny thing about Germans.
Alex will get kissed on the lips.
The ones that were here we go.
Reality is a
There we go.
You too, Ed. Fuck it. If you can prove you have a passport.
But think like this. The Germans,
kiss U.S. citizens.
The fucking Germans.
Hold on. I'm been trying to get the German point out for
to your point.
10 minutes.
To your point.
Chrissy just
he was trying to kiss everyone on the
Giannis just said something. I just steamroll over with the gay.
I approve of this method. I approve of this method. He's getting two history hyenas on us.
Super quick ad. Make sure you subscribe to Joke World if you're liking this video so far, and go follow us on Instagram for these free stickers. We're also featuring a new stand-up comedian on there every single day, 60 seconds of their best jokes. So make sure you go follow us on Instagram if you love comedy.
I doubled down. I ordered another round, and I heard the Japanese guy, Americano. I heard
that
him
was
say,
Japanese?
Honestly, Japanese.
That's Italian.
The weirdest language, bro. I'm telling you.
That's what I thought Japanese was.
It's listen, of course you think that you always think about that, right? But it's more melodic. Grand Hyatt. That's how you say Grand Hyatt. Grand Hyatt, right?
That's where you stayed?
Son, I don't speak no Japanese. Yes, I don't speak no Japanese, but I heard little words. You basically just say condiments. Yeah. Honey mustard, right? Like son, you walk into the restaurant. I don't know what they're saying, but they're like honey mustard, ketchup, honey mustard, ketchup, mayonnaise. You just say condiments. They just screaming condiments. They understand it. I don't know what's going on.
I might start whacking off now.
Thank you.
The lights in the bathroom here are automatic. So if there's not a lot of movement, the bathroom assumes that there's nobody using the bathroom. Right? So I open the door to the bathroom and it's pitch black. I'm like, there's probably no one in here. And then I hear, thank God. Was it you? No, it was someone else. Who was it? You're in here, motherfucker. I know. Don't be embarrassed. You were taking a shit. And you didn't have your phone because there was no phone light emanating through the bathroom door. It was pitch black, and someone just goes, thank God. I've been trying to stare at toilet paper in pitch black to see if any doodles on it for the last 30 minutes, hoping someone's gonna walk in this fucking bathroom and save my life. Who was it? It's you? I'm not starting the show until we find out who's doing it. I swear to God. Who was taking a shit and sat on that toilet and didn't move? The thing registers your movement too. That means you were locked on that toilet, no cell phones, just staring straight at the door in front of you. Who shits like this? Who shits like this? No cell phone? Bro, I'd rather have a cell phone than toilet paper. I can't shit without a cell phone. Bro, if I go to the bathroom and take a shit and I don't have my cell phone, I will waddle back out to wherever the fuck I came from, legs around my ankles, because the most important thing was not with me. And you are in this crowd right now, some psychopath went to take a shit without a phone. I'm looking at you, Indians, mother, all right? I smelled a little tandoori back there. You fucking pussy.
There was a Irish nobleman who saw that the Irish were starving to death, and the British didn't care. So he wrote a modest proposal.
Okay.
And he said, let's just start having the Irish cook their children like little piglets and sell them to the British to eat.
Okay.
And
yeah,
so that
Jonathan
was
Swift.
Jonathan Swift.
Satire, yeah.
Satire. And so I said, this is a Jonathan Swift satire on my own show.
Uh-huh.
And then I said all that on air, and I said, this is satire. So I said, if we're going to have a lockdown that starves the third world to death, then we should be ready to collapse here and eat our neighbors, because within about 10 to 15 days, depending on estimates, most people either commit suicide or become cannibals. So I said, then within that spectrum, I'm ready to not watch my children starve to death. You leftists that want the lockdowns and want everybody starving to death, I will eat your ass. It was all a satire. And I told them it was satire in a 10-minute rant. They edited it down to 2 minutes. Got over 50 million views, and people, and then my neighbors both moved out on both sides of me. No, I swear to God.
Dude, you know how I knew that I wasn't taking it seriously? Because, like, for the first maybe 2 weeks, I washed my hands after I peed.
And then after a while, you're like, I'm done.
Like, man, I'm good, bro.
Okay, like we're sitting here playing video games.
You're all here. Might
If
as
I
well
lose,
make it productive.
y'all get to tag team me. Let's go. But
You're gonna have to come in because I don't want to. And
when you said there it is.
Come a little bit closer. No. I did not mean it that way. I apologize.
Hashtag
okay.
me too.
There we go.
Whoa.
Can y'all do that?
I was about to say, like, how does that work?
It's probably a category. It's more like a me
Well,
0.5.
there you go.
Seriously.
We gonna get the
That's a new tab I'm looking for.
Me too born.
Me too born.
Oh,
that's bad.
Yes.
Me too.
That's how
Listen,
it is. You know, that's,
somebody
that's
out
actually, I'm taking notes.
Yeah,
don't worry,
please.
it's recorded.
Listen,
So
I just want 10%. That's all I need.
It's also not that long of a note, to be honest.
Mark, how often do you have sex?
Well, that's okay.
All right, we're done. So all right, we got
Mark
to the bottom
23,
of it.
bro. I can't even
He's
imagine.
a young buckaroo. You should be having sex too.
Well, that's the thing that's different is that you come twice a week. You do.
Yeah.
Whereas so all sexual interactions probably like 3 to 4 a week.
Okay.
But then I'll also
Oh, Dill, stop it with your little fucking shit. Get out of here.
Son.
This guy's gay, dude.
Wait, can I ask you a question?
No, stop it. I don't even want to go into
Now
it.
masturbate.
that when you
No. It's just so stupid. He was about to say, he was like, sometimes I'll just go down on her.
No.
Oh, that's what you said?
Oh, excuse me. What's wrong with that?
But get nothing in return?
What?
No.
Why did you think he was going to say that?
Yeah.
Well, what were you going to say?
I was gonna
Jerking off.
I didn't say yeah.
Oh, jerk off.
Yeah.
That's even crazier.
That is
Why
crazy.
do you think
How
that's
you 3 to 4
crazier?
times and jerking off on
jerk
top of
off.
that?
Yeah, you're a maniac,
As a
bro.
man,
Hold
that's
on.
You're a
inferior.
maniac, dude. That's
He's
crazy.
fresh out of college. This is what he would do. That makes perfect sense.
Nah, he's a nympho, son.
That's nymphomaniac, dude.
That's nympho
That's
levels right there. That's
nymphomaniac,
crazy,
dude.
have a
son.
problem.
Most college age guys are jerking off once a day. I'm not saying it's right, but that's what they're doing.
No, they're not, dude. I was in college, bro. We all showered together. We jerk off every other day.
Together.
That's we had a dorm room. We would all shower. We all be talking to ourselves in the shower. One dude would just drop out of the conversation for no reason. And we'd be like, "Ow!
No, how?
You good? You got it there?"
What do you mean?
I like it when they talk.
What if it's not intelligent what they're
It's
saying?
still funny. They just talking. Like, you know what I mean? They don't know that this is boring. It's fun. It's always fun when they talk. If they talking it's interesting, it's interesting. If they talking is dumb, they're like, they don't know this shit dumb. It's amazing. It's always good when they talk. That's why we listen. And then that's why they talk, because we listen. This is the world.
Nah, we just listen because they're hot.
That's what I'm saying.
But it's like, I'm not taking in or laughing because I'm just not taking it in. Like it would be the same as if I watched it on mute.
Al, you have done so much crazy shit to get pussy. You have definitely laughed at a hot girl.
Get out of here! You wore big hats and fucking dreads.
You
I've done crazy
on a
shit.
fucking platform at a club.
So you read a manual. You read a manual to get ass. Get the fuck out of here.
Al wins this one. This is yours. Al's like, you had a fucking peacock hat, and you're like, you tiptoed.
Yeah,
you stood on tiptoes.
That's the same. That's how is it different?
Yeah. This looked more ridiculous.
He made himself taller this way. He made himself taller this way.
Yeah,
That's what it is. It's
you
the same
push
thing.
the ground down, bro.
Yeah,
This is more ridiculous.
What's more ridiculous?
The hat and the book and the lifestyle.
I don't understand why that's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to get a manual from somewhere. You're going to watch your Puerto Rican brethren sexually harass women on the street and learn that way.
Fire.
Yeah.
That's fire.
That's how I learned initially.
That's fire.
And then I learned a better way. Wear stupid outfits. And then the women harass you.
Yeah, he's
What
tight.
do you think I'm doing?
This motherfucker want all the attention.
I'm telling both the Paul brothers, if you don't get in the ring with me at the same time, you're with Jeffrey Epstein. And I'm gonna steal your hat.
Let me see what you do.
Take this, Logan Paul. Give me that thing, fuck you, bastard.
Oh shit!
Show him the mitts. Show the mitts.
You still virgins? Let's go. You're a virgin, he's not. Sweetheart, you've been cheated on. Oh, before. Oh, thank God. I don't mean to snitch on you, bro, but that was crazy. So you had sex already. You haven't. Yo, this guy, commend this guy right here. Round of applause for this guy. Round of applause. Because, you don't know how good dick is. He knows how good pussy is. You don't know what you're missing. You're like a Chinese person with freedom. Is there a dessert you like? What's your favorite dessert? Publix cake. Publix marble cake. Sweetheart, you are one sheltered, beautiful little lady. What a beautiful, sweet girl right here. Publix marble cake is your favorite dessert? Come on, Atlanta. Ain't there something that gives you a heart attack that you could take this girl to go get? She don't want nothing that starts with a D. Okay, so imagine you had Publix marble cake, which sounds like a punishment. But I'm gonna go with you. But then buttercream icing on top at whatever temperature you wanted. You just had a meal of it, you've been having that for your whole life, right? And then all of a sudden, you can't have it anymore. Bummer, right? Now imagine every night you went to sleep next to it. And not only did you go to sleep next to it, sometimes it would rub up against you. Right? And sometimes you're dreaming, you're like, oh my God, I wish I had some buttercream cake. I wish I had that Publix buttercream cake. And all of a sudden, boom, some hard buttercream cake is just getting pushed up against you. Right? And then you just gotta say no, no, no. And then instead of eating the buttercream cake, someone just mashes the buttercream cake by itself until it's only cream left. I'm just saying, this is what this man's going through. That's how much he loves you. He loves you that much because he knows what it's like. Vagina's amazing, even though that shit looks weird. You think penises look weird, but there's so many penis-like things. Like you have this, like bananas are penis-like, eggplants are penis-like. There's so many penis-looking things. There's not a lot of vagina-looking things. You know? So like you see pussy for the first time and you're just like, whoa, like, that's crazy. What? Circles? Sweetheart, do you even know what a pussy looks like? This girl just says circles look like vaginas. Circles, bro? Have you ever looked at like the Olympic logo and be like, damn, that's 5 pussies all stuck together. Like, fucking circles? Take this girl out the house more. She's the best. Circle? Pussy ain't even circular. Right? It's more of like an oval kind of. Yeah. He knows. You don't know.
Any girl in the industry who says she hasn't been an escort, she's fucking lying.
Right.
I don't care about it. Like at the end of the day, sex for money is sex. Yeah,
I love listen, because we spoke about it. We spoke about it on the episode.
I'm sorry though. Like it's true.
I
like
agree. As if Kaz is in the fucking industry. As if Kaz is anything.
Like my fucking input means anything right now. Like anybody gives a flying fuck. I think about that shit. Go ahead.
As if she needs to convince you that it's true.
Yo, Kaz, do you got some things you want to admit?
I'm curious
to about to describe baby burning Kaz. I'll take it from here. Dude, there's a guy who's on Rogan today about the UFO guy, Bob Lazar.
Yeah, Lazar.
And
yeah.
we were having dinner the night before, and he was like, "Man, I can't believe what you guys do. That's crazy." And I'm like, "You talk to aliens,
Yeah,
bro?
bro.
You get it? You can't talk to 7 people in an audience and make a joke."
You're going to rehab.
3 months ago, I started smoking weed again, and then I started drinking again. And then it became a daily thing, and I started taking got to the point where I was taking 2,000, 3,000 milligrams of edibles a day, drinking at night, vomiting on the freeway.
Oof.
Waking up to your own vomit.
Waking up to my
Missing
own vomit.
flights, getting kicked
Missing
out of
flights,
hotels.
Banned from hotels for life. I can feel already my life falling apart.
Just because we're talking about something serious, right?
Yeah.
Should you have been at my wedding? Should you have been at my wedding?
Stop for a second.
Or was it the right thing to happen?
Can I,
Did I do the right thing? Did I do the right thing?
Manipulative?
Yes, it is.
It's
you. It was manipulative of you. Why couldn't I come ruin your wedding? That's what you're asking.
Oh, it's so.
Why wasn't I invited to come ruin your wedding? My wife's day.
Okay.
This is her special.
This
is her Netflix special.
Can you give me 40 seconds? Can you give me 40 seconds to respond with you not
Please.
interrupting?
I don't like
so
the
you just did
hands like that.
so what you just did was you just called me Pat Morita. You think that
I would never
you think
do
that I'm a fallen down.
I would never do
Pat
that.
He's a
Morita.
legend, but he was an alcoholic.
He
you
was.
think that I was going to come to your wedding and fuck shit up? No, dude. Can I say I'm one of those quiet alcoholics?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
And I say positivities. I would have walked by your wife and went, "You seem beautiful and tight tonight." Good.
That's good.
Right? And she'd be like, "Thank you.
Thank you so much."
Right? And I would go to the ladies and go, "Buenos dias, señoritas." Right? You look beautiful tonight.
Yeah.
That's what I would do, right? And
You would.
check this out, dude.
Yeah.
When they throw the rice, I cook it. And that's the thing.
I'm not going to give it to you.
Yeah.
I'm not
Give me
gonna-
the laugh.
I'm not
Give me the laugh. It was funny. It was funny.
I'm not
It was
gonna
funny.
give it to you.
Dude, when they
I'm
throw
not
the rice,
gonna-
what I do, I scoop
I'm
it
not
up.
going to give it to you.
I scoop it up. If you go behind the church, right? There's a fucking thing going
You're
on.
going to treat me like every other white guy, huh? With that fucking joke. You're going to treat me like every other white guy. Oh, Asians cook rice. Oh, that's crazy, bro. And this...
Damn! The chair is broken. The chair is he can kick like a mule. I'm sorry.
You have 5 seconds to get up. 5, 4, 3, 2.
What would have been hilarious is if they acknowledged Jimmy Kimmel doing blackface. And I'm not saying that we got to like hold him accountable for it,
Yo.
but that's the joke.
Yeah.
Right? Isn't that the joke? Like talk about the Karl Malone.
They can't
Like,
laugh at themselves, man.
I know,
At that
and
level, they just can't.
that's why we need Joanne Rivers. man.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
Joanne Rivers. I don't want you to think it's Joanne, but that's why we need
I'm
Joanne.
gonna start going around. You remember Joanne Rivers?
A guy in that jacket, promise he thinks it's Joanne Rivers. Promise.
But in that funny is like you have a perfect opportunity to call out your blackface and show that how you've grown from it and show how maybe you thought it was funny back then, but you realize you can't do that now. And then it's squashed. It's done.
Yeah.
You call that out in that moment with Anthony Anderson and you let him tear you a fucking part for it. It's over. Nobody can hold you accountable for that ever again.
Yeah.
The fact that you don't, in that moment, you're screaming Black Lives Matter and you don't say it at all. Now all I'm going to think about is you in fucking blackface with your eye crooked showing Karl Malone.
Well, he do got a crook eye, huh?
No, I think it's Shaq the guy with the crook eye. I might have mixed my blacks. My bad, bro. He did the blackface, not
I thought we were talking about Jimmy Kimmel's. I'm off in his eyes. They mad beady. They mad small.
Lizard people, dude.
Oh shit, you right about it. Yo, if
You
he
got him
said
back on his trade, son.
if he had him say black
I'm
lives,
researching it right now. It's not stop. I'm reading about these fucking lizard people. They're lizard people that drink baby blood. And y'all judging baby blood like that shit ain't fucking delicious, probably, yo.
Some of the actresses actively manipulate that man and seduce him so that they can get ahead.
Oh yeah.
That's real too.
Yeah, 100%.
What's real is that there were willing participants
that were
if you're benefiting from the system, why would you reject it? Now, I'm not making a statement about Margot Robbie, right? I don't know what she's done in her life, and she probably earned every single one of her roles perfectly, no question.
We don't even have to name any names.
My point is, you've never heard her complain about Hollywood because she's getting all the roles. The girls in Hollywood I hear complaining are 50. You don't think that's coincidental? Like Rose McGowan ages out of sucking dick to do the role?
You son of a bitch.
I'm just saying.
How?
What are you? You're Indian? All right. It wasn't you, though. I know it wasn't you. You look Mexican as fuck, bro. You do look Mexican. I believe you. Because why would you lie? But just based on looking at you, that's what she thought too initially. There's a slight chance, bro. She just found out you're not Mexican, bro. Did you watch that show, Indian Matchmaking? I love that show, man. Oh, I love that fucking show. What's her bio data? You got some Carfax on this one right here, dude? You don't know what that show is? You do know what that show is. Is this your girlfriend or your friend? Just a homie. Okay. Yeah, there's some social distance even within your table socially distanced. So we call that zone there the friend zone. That's the... But I don't know who's friend zoning who. You're a handsome dude, you know? Probably got a good career ahead of you. If I had to roll the dice, I'd roll it on success. If I had to be prejudiced, if I had to be racist and judge you solely based on your Indianness, I think it's gonna work out. What are you studying? You're gonna be a teacher? Crapped out again, guys. No! A teacher? You sure you're not Mexican, bro? What the fuck is going on? Indian table. Teacher? What type of American bullshit is this? You're supposed to be curing corona, not getting it from all them kids. God, teacher? What type of teacher? Like teaching computer shit or something? Teaching history? Indians. How we feel about this one right here? Biodata score is low. Right? Biodata score is very low. What would you give him on the rupee scale? I really wish I found out who took that shit, man. I'm infuriated I won't know. So you guys are just friends. Who did it? You're lying. Did you really, bro? Wait a minute, are you serving? Do you work here? Oh, I didn't want to blow up your spot, man. Handling all these people's chicken tenders with your doodoo fingers and shit. Bro, he was so excited to have light, dude. He just ran out. You didn't wash your hands, bro. I didn't hear nothing. Dude, be honest. What'd you say? So you know I'm not lying. When I opened the door, what'd you say? Let there be light!
All right, look, man, it's an hour-long video. I'm going to have more than one plug in here. Plus, I know that you didn't go follow the Instagram or subscribe to this account, so go do that right now. Get these stickers, dude. Don't make me come back. I'll do a third ad. I will.
I was so excited to go to this fucking dinner.
I was geeked for you.
Son, do you know I bought a suit?
So keep in mind, son. Keep in mind, the dinner is $1,000. Me and my shorty, right? I'm buying a suit.
500 each or 1,000?
500 each.
Okay.
1,000.
That's crazy, bro.
Son. wait till you hear about this dinner.
You're like an angry Kramer right now.
Ready? Here we go. $1,000 dinner, right? Pre-booked, we get it. I'm so fucking hyped.
Yeah.
We start looking up the right way to eat the food, how to operate in the gym. Okay, you gotta wear a suit? Okay, boom, I gotta wear a suit. I go buy a fucking suit, right?
Do they even have sizes for you in Japan?
Damn, I bought it in America.
Okay, yeah.
I was prepared. I brought the suit over there.
Right.
I brought a new pair of shoes. I bought the belt. I bought the shirt. I spent $1,000 on the suit, the whole thing. I'm 2,000 deep for Jiro, okay? We go to Jiro, right? We're running late. The shit is in the subway. You can't even find it. You got to go through some back entrance. It's like you're trying to get into a nightclub in the 80s, like some real crazy shit. We running mad late. Shorty got on heels and shit. She's like, you're rushing too. We should go this. And I developed a cool way to tell her to shut up without saying shut up. I just go, ba 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 ba.
That's not nice. It's not nice.
No, but shut up is like aggressive. But if you go, ba 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 ba. They don't really know what to do, and they just stop. They don't.
Mad.
Yo, the
You're
pa 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 pa
psychotic,
pa pa pa
son.
pa pa. Watch, see, it's good. Son, I had to improvise it. We were about to be late.
You can't be late. That's the shit my girl would do. You cannot be fucking late to $1,000 dinner.
Just
$1,000. He's a Japanese. He don't got no fucking
They've
flexibility.
never been late in their whole life.
Yeah.
Okay? These are very principled, formal people. Okay? I pull up in. I pull up in. I pull up in. I pull up in. Okay? We finally get there. 3 minutes to spare. We sit down. Thank God we got it. Okay? Would you like me to take your jacket? The girl at the door says, I didn't even get to show Jiro. I mean, like, I didn't get to show him my blazer yet. You know what I mean? But I reluctantly give the double-breasted. So Jiro never saw double-breasted. I tried the sushi that morning. I prepared myself for sushi. I took a nap. Son, I wasn't about to go to Jiro tired. I took a nap. I put on a suit. Pressed. I had that shit hanging for 3 days. Put it in the shower. I put the shirt in the shower to get the wrinkles out.
Yeah, that's what's
Come
up.
on, bro. It's Jiro. He dreams of sushi.
That's what you nap did. You napped to dream of sushi.
I was dreaming of sushi too, Akash.
Yeah,
I was dreaming of it. I show up to this. I sit down. No jacket. I sit down. I look up. I see Jiro. I'm like, wow, he looks great still. And then I realized,
oh, fuck.
It was actually his son.
That's a problem.
Now, the son that was in the documentary. I'm like, he's aged. But this is still awesome that I at least get the son. Because Jiro's 94 years old. I was worried he wasn't even going to be there. So I was like, boom, we got the son from the documentary. We're good. I look to his left. And there's Jiro.
Word?
Jiro and his son. I got the double whammy.
Oh, you're hyped.
I'm fucking hyped. Can we get you something to drink? Green tea. I know better. I looked at the rules. Don't order alcohol. It's disrespect. I sit down. Shorty sits down. Green tea right there. Piping hot. Piping hot.
Well, you're even more excited.
I'm so excited, but it was so hot, Akash. I tried to drink. I had to put it back down, let it cool off.
Right.
I had to let it cool off.
Yeah.
It was so piping hot. It was piping, bro.
What was it?
Piping, bro. Son, it was piping, right? We get the first piece of sushi, right? I put it in my mouth. I take 2 bites. Almost threw up on Jiro's son. Almost threw up on Jiro's son. The wasabi started to crawl down my nose. Okay? The wasabi is crawling down my nose.
Oh my God.
I'm trying to hold it in, and then I realize if I don't suck this back, I'm going to throw up all over Jiro's son. So I go, I suck all the horseradish or whatever the wasabi is made out of back up into my nose. I'm like, okay, maybe that's expanding our palate. He's just setting the tone. Right? I take another sip, piping hot fucking green tea. Boiling hot green tea. Point it down. Next piece of sushi comes right away. It's Once you're in there, you're fucking in there. It's on conveyor belt. Take it. We don't use chopsticks. We red. You use your fingers. Home. Second piece of sushi. More wasabi. When I tell you, I almost left the restaurant to throw up. I'm being 100% honest with you. Keep in mind, I had fresh sushi from the fish market this morning. No issue. This is something specific to Jiro. 2 pieces in, almost threw up. Take another sip of the green tea. Boiling hot. Just molten lava. Just my whole mouth is burned. My tongue is burned. Everything's burned. But you know what? I'm actually grateful because now I can taste the wasabi less that my whole mouth is burned. Right? A guy comes up. He starts about to pour more green tea into my cup. Right? Green tea? Right? I go, no, thank you, no, thank you. He looks at me in front of my shorty, in front of Jiro, in front of Jiro Jr. And he goes, oh, it's a free. I just paid $1,000. You think I can't afford whatever the fuck the cost of a little extra green tea would be?
The left tends to have all these sayings, love conquers all, love will lead the way, etc. All right, lead with love then.
Until they
until you disagree with me, then fuck you, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah. They're literally your girlfriend. That's all the left is, right? They're the sweetest person in the entire world as long as you agree with everything they say.
Do not push back.
That's a cold-hearted bitch right there, bro. They are not playing around.
That is an unpeaceful protest you're living through, bro.
Let's light some shit on fire. There will be blood monthly.
I rolled the fucking dice on that one. Holy shit. How pregnant, sweetheart? 7.5 months? We're going to get a leg out of that thing tonight for sure, dude. One hard laugh, a foot is popping out. Guaranteed. That's what I'm going for. I'm not happy unless I see digits. Is that the pops behind you right there? That's what's up. What are you, bro? You black? What? You Mexican, bro? How you grow a full beard, bro? Mexicans can't do that shit. Mexican full beard? Damn, dude. You might as well just be Muslim, dog. Just fucking convert. Just convert. Your face already converted for you. Second them beard hairs sprouted, you're like, adios, buddy. Islam is the way. Islam is the way. We the only ones that get that, bro. They ain't got Mexicans out here, man. Nashville, y'all need some Mexicans, all these unfinished ass buildings, bro. Every fucking building, bro, like, come on. What's your name, Mexican with a beard? Anthony? How you say beard in Spanish? You don't know because they don't have that word, motherfucker, because Mexicans don't have beards. You know how to say mustache? Bigote, way. Is that your guy's first kid? You look like you're in good, this is no disrespect, but you look like you're in good shape. I don't know how to say this, but like, you're kind of hot. Is that weird? I can't. Sierra, is that weird to say? Not like, pregnant women can be beautiful. Obviously, they're beautiful, but like, you know what I'm saying? You're kind of fine with it. No disrespect, Anthony, no disrespect. I see why you left it in,
Cops don't get paid enough.
Yeah.
Teachers don't get paid enough either, though, and they're not killing their kids. So I don't know what to say about that.
But they fuck them.
They fuck them sometimes.
And nobody goes, we should just stop school.
Right.
Hey, these teachers are fucking...
Defund the teachers.
Defund school. Get rid of school.
Too many teachers are blowing these kids. This is fucking crazy.
We grew up together. My dad and his grandpa were best friends in the Philippines. I don't know what they were doing in the 70s, if they were swapping partners, but somehow I have a family friend who looks exactly like me. And I had sex with him when I was 19. for a whole year, and then only later to find out through his grandma, she was like, wait, like, you know, there could be a chance. All the while, everyone's like, you guys look like each other. And we're like, yeah, that's what happens when people date. They end up looking like each other, but we really do look like each other.
I really want to see what
And-
he looks like. I know.
Yeah,
Is that
dude.
bad?
And
Can we look at it?
worst of all is that, like, there was something about him, even though I found him attractive. You know, they say like you are like repulsed by your own like
pheromones.
DNA. It was
Yeah.
not a pheromone match. I remember feeling like I didn't like the way he smelled. I didn't like the way a lot of things about him. But
Was
I
that like a
went,
third world thing though?
I don't know. Wait, pheromones are a third world
No,
thing?
the way he smelled. Like, was there like a like
He
a?
was born and raised. He was. No.
Yeah, true.
I don't
That's
know.
racist.
I don't know.
Not everyone from the Philippines stinks.
He's
Okay?
shitting a
That's
hole in the
racist
ground.
to say that.
I don't know exactly how.
No,
to,
you're
you
being
know,
We
racist.
have indoor plumbing.
Depends where.
I want to explain why the U.S. women's national team sued U.S. soccer for sexist wage discrimination. Now, there are two reasons. One, they are the most dominant force in women's soccer history. Two, they're fucking idiots. Now, I'm not here to bash women. Hope Solo has done that enough. I just want to clarify what's going on. So here it is. The U.S. men's team, if you can even call them men, has an incentive-based contract. They only get paid when they play. And by play, I mean get their shit pushed in by the third world. The U.S. women's team was offered a similar incentive-based contract. They turned it down. The women demanded guaranteed money instead. Then they went out and pillaged more foreign women than the Vikings and won another World Cup. So they did the math and realized they would have made more money if they had taken the original incentive-based contract. So they sued to change their contract and receive back pay for all the games they've already played. Obviously, the judge thought this was ridiculous and threw the case out immediately. Now, lasses of the grasses, chicks between the sticks, bitches of the pitches. You can't sue someone for giving you the contract you asked for. You also can't call someone sexist for giving you the contract you asked for. Furthermore, if you ask for a sexist contract, U.S. soccer isn't oppressing you. You're oppressing you. Now, I understand it's shocking that women would break an agreement just because they're in a position to benefit financially, but that's exactly what happened here. And you dare say men have commitment issues. Now, in all fairness, for the first time in the history of sports outside of stripping, women are more profitable than the men. Pole dancing is a sport, by the way, and I'm a huge supporter of women's athletics. Let's go Magic City. Times are changing, people. Step out of the past, you bigots. Women are more successful than men at soccer. Men are more successful than women at being women. Welcome to 2020, man. I mean, Zim or Zer or whatever goofy shit you white kids made up because you feel guilty about not having any struggle in your life. Based on the money the women bring in, they should be making far more than the men, and I know how to make it happen. Easily. You pay the men what they're worth. Nothing. Zip. Zilch. Zero. Zer. This is sports socialism. They do nothing and get paid anyway. It's un-American. Now, some of you might say that that's unfair. And to that I say, fuck you, you commie prick. The men's soccer team is garbage and they should be treated as such. Put them in a bag. Light it on fire. Is that what we do at Trash? The men didn't even make it in the World Cup. We couldn't beat Panama. That's not even a country. That's a shortcut. We couldn't beat Honduras. We couldn't beat Costa Rica. We couldn't beat Mexico. I mean, we have 40 million Central American immigrants in this country. Are they just sending the ones that can't play soccer? Hombres, the Statue of Liberty is not holding up a red card. I mean, all those people, not one chicharito. When Trump said they're not sending their best, you gotta admit he was right. And you know what? We should build a wall. So we only let in the ones with the athletics to jump over it. That's how you win some headers. Now don't get me wrong, mi gente. I appreciate the jobs you do. Thank you for delivering my Postmates, but I need you to deliver a World Cup. Hector, off this field, onto this one. Please, steal these jobs. The men's soccer team stinks. They are the exception to American exceptionalism. We can put a man on the moon, but we can't put a ball in a goal. You know America's greatest soccer achievement was beating Colombia in the 1994 World Cup. How'd we beat them? Colombia scored on themselves. Yeah, we can't even score our own goals. In 2010, we lost to Ghana. Ghana! A country we give millions of dollars in foreign aid every year. We're losing to teams we're feeding. Seriously, Ghana, if you beat us again, I'll tell you what's gonna be Ghana. The rice. Yeah, You can kiss that delicious Jollof goodbye. To me, it's clear. The women's team makes stars. We know who they are. Mia Hamm, Alex Morgan, Ninja. The men's team is fucking unrecognizable. Who's this guy? I see that guy on the street, I assume he's doing magic. This dude, that's the most boring rapper of all time. This guy right here, that's a Make-A-Wish adult. Let me guess, he's the star of a soccer movie called Bend It Like Leukemia. Now, I'm not saying the women's team is more skilled than the men's team. Of course not. And yes, they win mostly because half the world's women are stuck under curtains. They're also trying to hijack the women's rights movement to gain public sympathy to get them out of a dumb contract that they asked for.
Angelina Jolie going all in on Brad Pitt. Fuck, bro. You know what's weird is like when celebrities get into beef, I judge their decisions within the beef based on the characters they've played. So like I love Brad Pitt in all the movies that I watch him in, right? Brad Pitt to me is the guy from Oceans 11, 12, and 13. He would never abuse his kids. He loves his wife, and he's an ideal husband. So
And also
Angelina
a
Jolie
criminal, though.
is fucking Maleficent. This is a lying ass bitch.
That's a good point.
She would lie. She's a weird ass girl. She would lie in order to take advantage of this situation. She's trying to get custody of them kids. Brad Pitt probably didn't even want to buy them fucking kids. Angelina Jolie collecting all the fucking infinity stones of children from around Southeast Asia.
See?
And Brad Pitt just going along with it, being a good husband.
See, that's the difference. I see Angelina Jolie as Laura Croft, and I'm like, oh, she's a hero. And I see Brad Pitt as Tyler Durden. I'm like, yo, he beats people.
This is why I don't
Laura
like
Croft, Tomb Raider, stealing treasure. That's what she did. She went to Cambodia, stole a little treasure. She went to fucking Laos, stole a little treasure. How you know it's good? How you know they wouldn't like it over there?
She's trying to steal Brad Pitt's money for her children.
She stole the children. She stole them. You don't know for a fact that these people really want to give away the kid. They thought it was daycare. Then gone. That's what they thought. Oh, the white lady's going to do daycare. She's going to build a well and she's going to do daycare. Your child is gone.
When the cameras ain't on, Ellen is.
Here are some of the things, the accusations made against Ellen. TV writer Benjamin Simon replied to Porter's tweet with, "She has a sensitive nose, so everyone must chew gum from a bowl outside her office before talking to her. And if she thinks you smell that day, you have to go home and shower." Reasonable.
That's fine.
Okay. I think what happens is like she's the king or queen or fucking bull dyke. I don't know what you call her, right? But,
the bull cracker.
The bull cracker. She's the bull cracker, right? Of her kingdom.
Y'all turn into conservative Republicans immediately after getting to America. Like y'all are refugees, immigrants, and the second you get that dry foot, the second that foot dry, you're like, okay, end the immigration. He said no. He said no. Hey, he said no immigration. Hey, it's too many people. It's too many people. How? Hey, we need a system. We need law. We need law. What? My foot dry. My foot dry. I'm American now. Feel it. Feel it. Touch it. Tócalo. Touch it. Okay? I cannot play domino at the table. There's too many people coming. I cannot play domino. How I play domino if everybody coming? I'm not like you. I'm dry foot. You went back. That's different. That's different. That's different. That's different. I'm dry.
I will eat your fucking ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready.